Do you experience brain fog, poor energy, low blood sugar, depression, anxiety, or panic attacks? Do you have difficulty falling asleep or are tired in the evenings but get a second wind late at night? Are you tired when you wake up in the morning? Feel worse after exercising? Do you sweat excessively, especially at night, and wake up with drenched sheets or pajamas? If any or all of these symptoms sound familiar, you may have poor adrenal function. Hi, I'm Dr. Steve Alavizon. Today I'm going to share some information on adrenal cortical insufficiency, known better by the non-medical term adrenal fatigue. I knew someone in high school who could barely keep his eyes open at 9 at night, but by 9:30 was wide awake and could stay up all night. He was tired every morning and always thought he was just not a morning person. This persisted through college and medical school. He would study all night thinking he didn't need to sleep. After he was accepted into an OB/GYN residency, the long work hours continued. During residency, he began getting shaky if he didn't eat frequently and felt like he would pass out if he missed a meal. He began sweating excessively when sleeping at night to the point that he could wring sweat out of his sheets in the morning. Once he finished his residency, he spent years teaching and delivering babies and rarely slept all night. If you haven't figured it out by now, that individual is me. And what happened next was the beginning of my transition from a traditional GYN practice to a more integrative medical practice. I was at an educational conference where there was a lecture on adrenal fatigue unrelated to why I was there, but something caught my attention and I listened to it. Every symptom of adrenal fatigue was me. I spoke to the presenter afterwards and was given a saliva kit to check my adrenal function. The results came back with very poor function. I spent the next 5 years treating myself until I was sleeping again and feeling normal. After my experience, I began to recognize the same issue in many of my patients. After I treated them for adrenal fatigue, their symptoms also improved. So what are adrenal glands? The adrenal glands are two small glands that sit on top of your kidneys and control your sleep-wake cycle. They give you energy when you're tired. They give you energy for a fight or flight reaction when your body is under stress. Your adrenal glands stabilize your system. For example, when your blood sugar falls, they rapidly boost it. When you have poor adrenal function, you do not get normal signals in response to stress. So now, when your blood sugar falls, your adrenal glands dump adrenaline, which puts you in fight or flight mode. That causes shakes and signs of anxiety or panic attacks. Sweating increases, pulse increases, and your system goes on high alert. Adrenal cortical insufficiency or adrenal fatigue is not a concept that is accepted by traditional medical societies. To many physicians, it doesn't exist. They view the adrenal glands as either functional or dead. But that is not the case. The function in all organs and systems in the body can deteriorate, and adrenal glands are no exception. The problem comes in diagnosing adrenal function. Blood levels of adrenal hormones that are typically used by endocrinologists to screen for adrenal issues are generally viewed as normal or indicative of failure. Based on these traditional tests, there is minimal to no room for deteriorating function. However, in integrative medicine, saliva hormone tests have been used to diagnose poor adrenal function for decades. With this test, poor adrenal function can be detected as a cause of patient symptoms. Once diagnosed, herbs, adrenal glandular extracts, and even low-dose steroids can be used to treat adrenal cortical insufficiency. If you think you may have an adrenal problem and would like to get checked with saliva hormones, call Holistic Health Medical Center at 985-223-3811. That's 985-223-3811 and schedule an appointment today. Let us help you achieve the quality of life you desire. If you like this video, please hit subscribe and share it with those you care about.